Hello. So I'm not gonna be on here too long. I probably say that every time I get on live, but I'm not. Um, I really don't have. I mean, I have a lot to say, but I don't have anything planned. I just wanted to come on here, introduce myself, tell a little bit about my story, why I'm here. Excuse my, I don't have no makeup, okay? None. I just been going to work barefaced, okay? But anyway, I'm Dee Denise. I am a single mom of three. I currently work a 9 to 5 that I absolutely can't stand, okay? I probably say this every time I get on live, which is not very often, but I mean, I've been on here a few times. Um, and yeah, so I've been at this digital marketing journey or on this digital marketing journey for quite some time. I first, how can I say this? Because I knew about it. I want to say that was the beginning of 2023. I didn't know much about it. I heard about it, but I really got intrigued last year. So I started learning about like what digital marketing, digital products is. And so before I get into all that, I just wanted to say that I came on here. Well, I've been getting on YouTube. Excuse me. I don't know why every time I get on live, I'll be having a, burp. So, so gross. But I basically just made a promise to myself, maybe about a week or so ago. If you go on my, if you watch any of my YouTube shorts, you will see that I started posting like consistently. Probably starting last week or a week before that. And so I had made a promise to myself. I said I was going to show up for the rest of the year. I'm just going to go all in. And I decided to make YouTube my main platform because Instagram stresses me out. TikTok really stresses me out. I don't even know or see how people do TikTok. You have to put so much content out, and I'm just like, okay, I work a 9 to 5 and I'm a mom, and okay, like I don't have time to like post multiple times a day. So that stresses me out. So I was just like, and I've been hearing, like people say, like YouTube is like where it's at. Like you really build a community on YouTube. So just focus on YouTube and use the other like Facebook and Instagram. It's like your messaging apps or whatever. Just in case people want to get in contact with you because YouTube does not have that feature yet. So this is where I am. This is where you will find me. I will post on the community several times a week. I am going to also post videos, educational videos, just behind the scenes, like my daily life, which I really don't be doing nothing. And what else? And being live, coming live. So I am here today. Today is Tuesday, November the 4th. Um, so far, I honestly did not, I'm sorry, post. And I think I get like nervous and I just start moving and scratching. And so excuse me as I get a little more comfortable with, going live and showing up or whatever. But So yeah, I didn't post any content this weekend, although I did record some video, well, a video. I recorded a video. Ah, the light went out. Just a second. I'm so not like prepared. Okay. Damn, how'd that go out? Let me see. And this one, I have two lights on me, and this one is, baby, about to go out too. Okay. I'm sorry. Oh, okay. So that's even better. Um, this light is about to go out. I have two lights on me because my apartment is just, to me, it's really dark. I don't like it. But anyway, I forgot where I was at. Oh, so I did not post any content this weekend, but I did um, record a video that I just published. So it is, you can go look at it if you choose to. And it's just basically a very, very, very short video about what digital products and digital marketing is. And so on this live, I just wanted to come on here, of course, introduce myself. If you have not seen me, my name is Dee Denise. And again, I am a single mom. I am really, really, really unhappy with my 9 to 5. First and foremost, I don't get paid a lot. Secondly, I'm just tired of customer service. Um, my coworkers are fine. You know, I get along with everybody. I can adapt, to my environment, which is okay. I've been here, well, been at this job 6 years, and I'm just tired, y'all. I'm just tired. I have a 10-year-old, I have a 20-year-old, and then I have a 26. I think he's 26. He's kind of old. And um, yeah, um, I'm just over the 9 to 5. Um, so I've been trying to put my focus on, which is really, really hard. I've been trying to put my focus on my my dream life, like what what I would like my life to look like versus what it is in the physical, right? So I try not to, and like I said, it's really, really hard when I'm at work and I'm going through it and I'm in the moment and it's people getting on my damn nerves and I'm trying not to, be rude or be frustrated or and all the things. But so here we are. I fell into some hardship, and I'm steady climbing out. I haven't gotten out. I'm still in it, but I was just telling myself that I just need to go all in. Um, so I'll just take it back to last year. I was door dashing to try and supplement some of my income, and the door dashing was okay. I didn't mind doing it, but it was putting a lot of wear and tear on my car, and I was putting gas in my car like multiple times a week, and I'm just like, okay, is this really helping me? Like, I'm putting gas in my car, and that's really taking. So the math wasn't mathing at the end of the day. So I did that for about 4 months. I think I started in May. I stopped June. No, I'm sorry, girl. I started in May. I stopped in October. And in October, it started getting cold. I'm in Missouri. I'm in St. Louis. So it starts getting cold in October. So October rolls around. I'm like, I'm not finna keep doing this. It's getting cold and I don't like being cold. So I had to figure or I tried to find another way. I wanted to do something where I did not have to trade my time for money. So I was looking up, how to make money online or whatever. So fell into digital marketing, as we always do. We going online, researching like, ooh, shoot, see. I'm going. Okay, bye. Dang, see, it was. Oh my God. This is ghetto, the ghetto. Okay, I'm sorry. I might have to come back, y'all. Because I don't know. I knew this was going to go out. I had to. No. Um. Okay. I don't know how to get that bright again. Anyway, I think that's as light as it going. So anyway, was researching how to make money online, fell across this digital marketing. I fell across digital marketing and found these two girls. I found one girl one day and then another young lady a couple of days after that. And the rest is history, okay? So I was binge watching their content like on here on YouTube, on Instagram, and I think that's it. Cause I really don't be on TikTok. I was trying to do TikTok, but I can't do TikTok. So was binge watching the content, and I just resonated with their stories. Look, they look like me. They, were ordinary girls. This is the light just keep coming back on. Anyway, ordinary girls. Like I said, look like me, young. So I was like, oh, okay, well, okay, I'm intrigued. Like, okay, these are regular, ordinary girls. They're not like, and not, don't get me wrong, they're beautiful girls, but they're not like all makeup to the guy, nails long, hair down. It wasn't that. They look like regular girls. So that really intrigued me. So I, like I said, binge watching their content, and I wanted to purchase, but I just wanted to scope the scene. Like, I wasn't really sure like what this all was. I wanted to, keep listening, come into their lives, get the information, ask questions if I need to. And I did that for about a few months. So it might have been November when I officially like found them. The end of November, at the end of October, November. I'm not exact, but I know it was a few months, and it was into the Christmas season or whatever. So I was like, oh, I really would like to buy the course, but money is high, and I just don't really have it. So I do remember I kept saying I'm gonna buy this for my birthday because my birthday is in January. I'm like, this is gonna be a present, this is gonna be a gift to myself or whatever. So ended up purchasing it, but it was in February. So it was with my birthday money. I just didn't purchase it on my birthday, but it was a birthday gift to myself, which I don't think I ever really shared that story. But anyway, nevertheless, and I had got the money because My it's a group of family members, like my aunts, my mom, and a few of my cousins. We're in this birthday club, and we get together on each other's birthdays, and we gift each other $50 a piece. So I ended up getting the money to, and even though I used Klarna Afterpay, I think it was Klarna. I did purchase the course with Klarna. So what was it, $100 and some. But nevertheless, I used that money to purchase the course. So anyway, I don't think I've ever shared that, but yeah. So anyway, purchased the course in February, and a couple of weeks before that, my landlord, a couple of weeks before I purchased the course, my landlord contacted me and said that they were selling the house, so we had to move. So I'm like, it's always something. But nevertheless, I didn't let that deter me because I wanted to move. I felt like that was God just telling me, girl, pushing me out, because I have been saying for years, like, I want to move, I need something bigger, da 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 da. So he listened, he pushed me out, because otherwise I would probably still be there saying I want to move. So anyway, we moved. But before we moved, I told myself that I was going to purchase the course. I wasn't going to implement anything, but I was going to study the course. I definitely was going to study the course. And when I moved and got settled into the new house, that I was going to go all in. Made that promise. I did just that. And so in March, the end of March is when I moved, March 27th. I want to say a little bit before that, I did post the content on Instagram. And Instagram, yeah, I posted like maybe 3 or 4, not shorts, reels. And that was it. So I waited until I moved, got settled, and on Easter of this year, I was official. So that's when I posted my first short. It was on Easter of this year. And yeah, so I, like I said, I made a promise to myself. I'm like, when I move, I'm gonna do this. Like, I'm going all in. I am, I'm tired of my situation. I'm tired of struggling. I'm tired of, robbing Peter to pay Paul. It's just the quality of life is just not what's up, because how can I enjoy my life when I'm constantly worrying about how I'm gonna pay this, how I'm gonna do this, what, how we gonna eat, even though, like, that's really not a big thing, but at the same time, shit, if money tight. And it's just, to me, worrying about I shouldn't have to worry about those things. Those should be a luxury, period. So yeah, so I just was struggling, like, with the content aspects. And not really struggling, but I'm just like, okay, I'm showing up. I'm posting at least once or twice a day. I'm not getting the views, especially on Instagram. And that's when baby, no, Instagram, to each his own. But I feel like now that I'm looking back on it, I can reflect on it. I was in desperate mode. And not to say that my shit all together now, because it's not. But I don't think that I was posting with intention. I don't think I really had a strong message. I don't think, I don't know. I just felt like I was just posting. And I didn't know what I was doing. I was going to be flat the hell honest. I didn't know what I was doing. Hell, I was just posting, They saying, post your content, put a hook, get your title and all this and that, your hooks or whatever. So I was doing that. Branding was cool. I just wasn't getting the views. I wasn't getting the traction. I wasn't getting nothing. Conversion. I wasn't getting nothing. So after maybe, I want to say 3 weeks, I was like, this is not working. This is not working. So maybe something wrong with my Instagram. I'm just gonna start another Instagram. Baby, I started like 4 Instagrams. Four. Because I wasn't patient. I don't think I had I was again in that desperate mode. Like this needs to work. I got this. This has to work. This has to work. This has to work. And I was so in desperate mode that it was. They say energy. Everything is energy, and I was like in desperate mode where people was feeling that. I don't know. I don't know. I'm making stuff up at this point, but I was in desperate mode. Okay. And so I had to take a step back. So what was it? April, May, June. 4 months in. Like, I'm 4 months in at this time. 4 months in, 4 Instagrams down, okay? And none of them was like doing nothing. So I'm just like, okay, what? Like, okay, let's go back to the drawing board. What am I not doing or whatever? So July come around. I have a good friend that is in digital marketing, and she has a PLR course. Is that a course? I have a course. She has a PLR community type thing. She has DWA. So we would converse about we would converse about the digital marketing or whatever. And she came over. She wanted me to help her set up her Beacons account. So I'm like, cool, you come over. I can help you, whatever. We can talk. We can, whatever. And so she came over. I helped her. And, we was talking about the business, the digital marketing industry or whatever. And she, like, girlfriend has the whole business. Okay. She has the whole business. She has the business account. She has the LLC. She has the website. Like, she has a legitimate business, right? And with her, it's like she's scared to show up. She's scared to make the content, post the content. I feel like she has so much potential, but she's sleeping on herself. So we talking, and I'm trying to encourage her, like, girl, you got the stuff. Just start posting or whatever. And she was like, you know how people are. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Baby, crickets to this day. Okay, that was in July. So after she left, I was looking. I was like, what damn? Mind you, don't know if I said this. I know I just did like a behind the scenes video that I might put up, and it'll be similar to this live. But I was saying that I make bracelets. I've always made bracelets since my baby is probably since 2024. Make bracelets. I just do it, because I like bracelets, okay? And when I first got DWA, the girl that I bought the course from, she always does like a call with you a few times, and we had conversed, and I was telling her about how I wanted to start a bracelet business or whatever. And she was saying, like, once I, get, start, what did she say? How can I say this? Get like acclimated with the course and start implementing and getting really good at it, then I can build from there. I can maybe start my own business and do with the bracelet brand, or make a digital product out, teaching people how to start bracelets or how to make bracelets or whatever. And so that had always been in the back of my mind anyway, to start my bracelet brand. So when I felt like getting a course wasn't working for me, and my friend came over, I was just like, you know what? Let me try something different. So that's what I did. I tried. I launched my bracelet brand. I literally took all of the the strategies from DWA, and I implemented them, and I launched my bracelet brand. And the first week I did amazing. Okay, I did. I met my goal for the day and the week. Um, and yeah, now what I can say is you have to show up for your business. Okay, if you don't show up, then the money dries up, right? So once I did that, I was like, this shit works. This it works, you know. So I'm going back to the drawing board now. Not to say that because I kind of have neglected. Hey, Dottie, that's my bracelet board. But I'm going to go back to the drawing board. I want to essentially help single moms like myself. Okay, if you are creative, if you have knowledge, if you have talent, if you have whatever, if you have something to, and everybody has something to offer the world, but if you have something you can offer the world, package it up in a digital product, baby, I want to help you. But I want to help you get started the easy way. Like I want to introduce you to a done for you system where you don't have to do all the heavy work or the heavy load. Flyers are done for you course. So essentially, you will get all of the knowledge, all of the skills. You will implement the skills, and then you set up your systems and everything, your funnels, and you will start, and of course, creating the content and doing all of that, and then you'll, start making money instead of you trying to figure out, okay, what you want to do, trying to get all the research, get all the research, put it all in a book, figure out how to mark, so by the time you do all of that, you'll be 6-7 months in and then frustrated because you got this beautiful product, or you got this beautiful hair care product, or you got this nice t-shirt business, but you don't know how to position yourself online. You don't know how to talk to your people. You don't know how to find your people. You don't know how to launch a brand. You don't know how to brand. It's things that you have to do in order to sell to people. People got to like you. They got to trust you. They got to want to buy something from you. They're just not going to be like, oh, okay, this girl, she got this hair oil. Let me know. They want to see you multiple times. Now, I can't say with the bracelet brand, baby, I was showing up, okay? I had a community, and I'm not gonna say had. I have a community of people that was really messing with me, really sharing my content and just really showing up for me or whatever. So, but I say all that to say, like, I'm here essentially to help moms, single moms that don't have help. I don't have help. Nobody helps me. I have a single, well, my son is here and he does help out. But before that, I was single income, okay? And with this economy, my little check, baby, I probably will have to go and live with somebody. Thank God my son does stay with me. Thank God he does help me right now. You know what I'm saying? But I know that he wants to have his own. So, yeah, so that is my little spiel for today. If any of this interests you, I have all my links in the comments. If you are a mom, okay, I gotta go. But if you are a mom that is really tired of your situation, if you're tired of struggling, if you don't have help and you have the only single income in your house, if right now this economy is crazy, this country is going berserk. People aren't getting their SNAP benefits. Healthcare could go up. You know, it's just a lot going on this day and age. And we all need more than one income, more than 3 incomes. Can we just be real, right? Because 2 damn near ain't enough, right? So if you have a husband and wife that works, like it's just not enough, you know? So, but this course can potential, oh Lord. Okay, guys, I got something going on with my stepfather. So, but yeah, so if you, potentially, if you see this live, can you like, comment, share, and subscribe? Let me know in the comments if you're a single mom that is struggling, that wants to supplement income. That's why I wanted to say, even with the course, like once you set yourself up, you know, start earning, there are multiple ways you can make money with this course or inside of the course. It teaches you multiple things that you can do, how to monetize on socials, drop shipping, all kind of stuff that's in here, you know. So anyway, I will come back tomorrow. I did say that I did not want to be on here that long tonight. But if you come back on the replay, I will really appreciate you sticking with to the end of this video. And excuse me, and again, oh my gosh, sorry. And again, if you're a mom, if you're struggling, if you know that you want better for you and your kids or your child, you know, just think about that. You know, do your own research. Research digital marketing. It's a very fast and growing industry, you guys. And don't let people talk you out of doing something. We all have to invest in ourselves. They don't teach us to invest in ourselves. You know, they don't teach us a lot of things. But if you don't invest in yourself, then you're just going to be a worker. You know, you're just made to be a worker. And if that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. But for me, I'm tired of working. I want to make money in my sleep. I want to make money while I'm on a field trip with my daughter. I have a 10-year-old again. I want to make money, you know, driving in a car, taking her to dance, you know, all the things. So, again, if this is something that sounds interesting, I do have a free guide. Link is all in my description. And yeah, so I gotta go, guys. So yes, I will talk to you guys later. Bye bye.